Monday through Friday here on Money for Lunch. And check out our website at moneyforlunch.com.
Great, and we're back, and we're talking to Reno Lovison. He's the owner of Reno Lovison Marketing in Chicago, and he specializes in the use of online video for business marketing. I'm always excited to talk to a fellow marketer. Reno, welcome to the show.
Hey, Bert, how you doing? Happy to be here.
Excellent. So tell me, you have a specific niche that has to do with helping authors and creating video trailers for authors. Tell me a little bit about how did you develop this? How did you get into it?
Well, I guess I'm not quite sure. I've done video for quite a long time, and I've been in the video business for, let's say over 15 years, probably closer to 20. And, the video business has changed considerably over the last 20 years, and we could talk about that as we go along as well. But at one point, I helped one of my clients write a book. In fact, it was a book about how to help your child overcome bedwetting. My client was the urology department out at Children's Memorial Hospital in Chicago. And when I finished that book, I said, I had been working on another book of my own called Turn Your Business Card into Business, which is a book about face-to-face networking. And it sort of made me say, gee, I finished that book for the client. I might as well finish my book too. So with two books finished, I started getting more interested in what was going on in publishing and so on. And I saw an opportunity to fuse my interest in video with my interest in publishing, and started to do some book video trailers, first for myself and then for some other clients, and it's grown into the empire it is today.
Well, I love that. Excellent. So just so everybody gets clear on this, you create a book trailer very analogous to like a movie trailer, correct?
Well, actually, yes and no. I'm in the process of sort of changing that persona in a sense. But yeah, in order to get people to understand what a book trailer is, that's a good analogy to use, is that if you think of a movie trailer and how it gets you sort of excited about the movie that's going to be on and so on, a book trailer does much the same thing, is that it very quickly tells you what the book is about. By the way, I like trailers that are less than a minute. Around 55 seconds is the sweet spot for me. So less than a minute, that tell you very succinctly what the book is about, and then give you visual images, and then sometimes sound cues such as sound effects and music and so on, that all help to stimulate the potential reader towards being interested in the book. So in that way, yes, a book trailer is very much like a movie trailer. But the conversation I've been having a lot lately is that when we talk about book trailers in the same breath as movie trailers, it sets up an expectation that book trailers should be this, think of the last movie trailer you saw. It probably cost them about $1 million just to do the trailer, right? So book trailers, tend to be lower budget and so on. So there's been some talk lately about, book trailers aren't sort of living up to the expectation of movie trailers. And so lately the discussion has been, should we compare them to movie trailers, only in the sense that they sort of belong in the same genre, but not, quality-wise, they tend to be a little bit different. And at the end of the day, a book trailer is really like a little advertisement, quick advertisement about a book that very quickly gets a potential reader interested in it through video. So hopefully that's clear.
Yeah, and because of your involvement in this book trailer, you started a website called authorsbroadcast.com. Tell me a little bit about that. So what was the brainchild behind that? What got you to go and create this authorsbroadcast.com?
Yeah, Authors Broadcast starts, and it's still a work in process, but the idea is that as I started to build book trailers, the idea was, where are we going to show them? So of course we're going to show them on the author's website. That's where it has the most value. Somebody goes there, they've learned about the book, they're interested to learn more, they can watch the trailer and find out what the book is about. We can put it on YouTube. There are any number of book marketing sites that it might go on. And then Authors Showcase is a place, or rather authorsbroadcast.com is a place where I show the book trailers that we produce. And right now I'm in the process of deciding whether we're going to broaden that out to include other people's trailers as well, and other media. Also, we just started producing a cable show in Chicago. It's a regular 30-minute television show called Authors Showcase. And that's a 30-minute show that talks about with authors, it talks to authors and with authors and about authors. And then at the same time, in between each segment, we throw in a book trailer. So every 30-minute segment has, or every 30-minute program has 6 or 7 book trailers, plus some other information about what's going on in publishing or meeting a new author and so on. And that's all part of Authors Broadcast.
Okay, excellent. So an up-and-coming author can go to authorsbroadcast.com. They can get connected with you. They can see what other authors are doing. They can find out about the show, things of that nature, other resources at authorsbroadcast.com, correct?
Absolutely. And it's all about promoting new books and authors. Go ahead.
Okay, so what are some other ways that a business can use video?
Yeah, well, as I alluded to earlier, I've been in the video business for a long time and doing corporate videos. Back in the day, this will belie my age a little bit, but we did VHS tapes, that people would give out at a trade show, or they would show someplace or whatever. Then that evolved into DVDs. But at the end of the day, where video broke down for business is that it was difficult to get people to put your DVD into their DVD player and sit down and watch it, or to take your VHS tape home, usually, because most people didn't have a recorder at their place of business, right? And watch it. So it was a great idea. Video has been for the last 20 years in the hands of people at an economical, business, available to business economically. But where it's really blown wide open now is with high-speed internet access. And those of us who have been around for a while, dreamed about this day when there would be high-speed internet access and people would be able to watch a quality video on demand on their computer, right on their desktop. And that's what we have today. And this is probably the most exciting time to be involved in video, and also to be using video as part of your business.
Well, let me ask you this: since you brought that up, what are some of the ways that your clients are using videos?
Oh, there's, let's see, how can you use video? Let me count the ways. Didn't Shakespeare say that? There are so many ways to use video in your business. Of course, it depends what kind of business you are. The first obvious thing, of course, is for, to demonstrate a product. I'm speaking with the client, just yesterday about a product that they have. I probably shouldn't tip it off right now because we haven't firmed it up, but that's a perfect way to use video, is to demonstrate a product. Another way is to speak about your service. Another way is to give tips. A lot of consultants that I work with and so on, we put together packages of tips that they can give out, video tips that maybe they send to their clients, once a week or once a month. Although any business could really do that, because we're all involved in providing some sort of product or service, and that means that people need ongoing support with that product or service. So video can be used to do that. Training. I've done a lot of video training over the years, and that's probably where video was the strongest for the longest time, was because if you have to teach somebody how to do something, why do it in person over and over again if you can make a quality video that will demonstrate, help somebody go through the process of learning what they need to learn. So
and I think also I think also the other side of that coin is, not only do you save the time, but you also make it convenient for the customer or client that you're training, because now they can watch that video anytime they want because of today's technology. They can watch it after hours on the weekends, and you don't have to be there at all for that. So
plus they can watch it over and over again. over
Yeah,
and over again
perfectly.
is
You can-
another part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, repetition is the mother of skill. You can pause and start, and like you said, watch it over and over again. Hey, Reno, we got to go, but Reno Lovison Marketing, they can find you at renoweb.net, or if you're an author, go to authorbroadcast.com. Reno, thanks for being on the show today. I love your idea. I love the fact you're a marketing guy, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Bert. Take care now.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.